Alright, so now we've identified the problem here. So I don't know if anyone can see that at home, hopefully you can. It's actually all over the ceiling, but we'll show you cleaning a section and then we'll do the rest so we don't bore you to use. So we've got some more mould up here, and generally it looks like a bit of dirt or black, but when it's starting off like that, don't think, oh, we'll just get away with it, because you won't. It'll eventually come back through your new coatings and you'll be really filthy yourself. You've got to start again. So that's no good at all. Now the other thing I'm just going to do quickly is open the window. Let's keep plenty of ventilation with the bleach. Just always be mindful of what you're doing with chemicals and whatnot. Alright, well there's the bleach and the water in the tray. I'll just give it a bit of a mix together. Tap it out a little bit because we don't want it to go all over you and everywhere else. Some good ideas would be eye protection and things like that if you're not ready, you're not used to doing this sort of stuff. So we're just going to broom that on. So see how the ceiling's very dry, I've noticed straight up, so we're just going to broom that out a bit more. And the broom's not working, crash off. So we'll keep going until we wet that all down. And you can see we're dripping a bit, just getting a bit dirty when we're washing some stuff off. We'll just keep going there. We'll do this section out. Now because this is diluted, we don't wash the ceiling back off after it. But if you did have to do it with a very strong mix, you would certainly have to wash it off afterwards. Okay, so it wouldn't hurt when it's that dirty, we'll see there how it's working off. Okay, so then we just make sure we've got all that section. And basically that's all you've got to do. Now this broom is a bit flexible, it's a bit harder to use than some of our commercial stuff, but you still can use it. I've got a bit of dirt down that wall, so before I do these walls, because I've found and feel like dirt, that's either, them walls are pretty filthy. So that just shows that once you start your preparation you may find more, and we'll keep going. So with those walls I might just grab a rag in a minute and give them a wipe over just to make sure they're clean. So we'll broom them off and make sure they're clean. When this dries, this section will be nice and white now, and you won't see the mould anymore. So that's when you know you've done enough. So just let that dry now. While we're letting that dry, I'll just do the rest of the ceiling so we can get it ready to paint. Alright, then we'll look for defects. We're going to go with a description. Alright guys, I'll let you go while I finish this off.